transition button was missing. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
that
look
wasn't...
at that.
Hello, hello.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that looks cool. You know what
Interesting.
would make it like just that one step to finish?
Mm-hmm.
Drop shadows.
From where?
The like the name tags with a drop shadow would be
Yeah,
next
just that
level.
little bit of like shade
Oh.
effect underneath
But
all.
this looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
it
it.
looks very nice. Yes.
That is true. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, a little bit of shadow would just make
like
it
a
just
to the bottom
pop.
right hand
Yep.
side.
But I just got it all working on this one.
You wouldn't have to do
Dude, we're not
any
doing
work.
anything today. God.
I would be the one fucking around on all the applications, trying like hours. Do you know how long it took me to make this and then individually cut out all these things?
It's fine.
I can imagine.
It's fine. I forgive you all. Oh, I haven't given Gimli his meds. So, real quick, we've got some announcements.
You do that. And we'll start with
Okay.
we are Quests and Jests. We have a new look. Check out our shiny new title cards and all that. We have Shock, do you want to do the thing?
Sure. Well, today we are coming back for our Empires of the Silk Road campaign. I hope you all enjoy. Down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Ashes, TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer's Knives. Our Discord's free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. Our YouTube, we put up replays of our sessions, usually 2 days after the fact. And on Astro's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos, and I do think they're all pretty great, so you might want to go check those out. Go have a laugh. On Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week, and if you love him over here, you love him over there. He's always friendly and engaged with the chat, and he's always great to hang out with. And then last but not least, our buddy here, Springer, makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It is big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. If you are interested, you can go online to see what's available right now. And if you do decide to get one, I'll let you customize it from start to finish. I chose the scale and spacer material myself, and I love how it came out. And then, of course, he has to torture me with beautiful pictures of other ones that I can't afford right now.
Same.
Guess
Well,
what,
And we're
buddy?
also
Next month.
raising money.
that's true. We're doing a charity. We're
Yes.
doing a little bit of fundraising for charity as part of our stream right now. And if you look at the little blue bar on our card, at the moment we are $100 to our $200 out of our 250 USD goal. We're raising money for Extra Life, which will go towards the Seattle Children's Hospital. And this fundraising goes through all the way until the 29th of October, where we will have it a little Halloweenies one shot to cap it off, run by Booty. So you can join us then as well. As part of this, if you donate certain amounts, go to inspiration points that the party can use within session, for example, today, or if you would like to request it, we can save it for the Halloween one shot. The details should be all listed somewhere that is convenient for you to find out.
Yeah.
One of the donations is to level us up on our one shot. I would love it if we could level up to 20. That would be like super epic. Just
No,
throwing that out there.
it caps out for the level up at level 10. That was for
Oh, come on.
for one-time redeemable things.
Oh, baloney. Okay, fine.
You can find more information at the Extra Life link in chat. It'll pop up throughout the stream tonight.
Yep. So look forward to that. In the meantime, I think we should do a little recap to get our brains jogging as to where we are within this campaign. Who wants to go for the low price of one inspiration point?
I was not here for some of it, so I can't.
It's okay, we can cover up anything that you might have missed out if you want to start.
All right, Nicomund will pick it up. We picked up at the we slept over the night, and we woke up in the morning. Amir Nasir was executed, hung upside down in the festival area, and kind of bled out. And they tried to give a rousing speech for no one to panic, and then assassins took a shot at
Emir Ahmad Munesvi.
yes.
Yeah.
Most of the team tried to track down the assassin. Nicomund stayed back and tried to protect some of the emirs, hopefully to curry some favor. We were unsuccessful in capturing or even finding the assassin, and we went out through the city trying to figure out where the assassins are coming from, and we're relatively certain they're not coming from the orphanage. They put out a list of people who are the next targets, and it's afternoon right now. And we were just about to go after Yakut al-Hamawi and see if we can save him, because we may or may not have missed the assassination of Airbaz.
There on the list was a list of timings listed right beside it, but no dates. And they were subsequential, for example, morning, afternoon, evening, etc. And there were 6 timings listed at the moment.
Yep.
We will start with y'all back in Merv as you attempt to locate Yakut al-Hamawi, one of the emirs. But you're not exactly sure how to go about it. Who wants to tell me what they want to do?
Nicomund will speak up and he'll say, I keep hearing talk of the brothel being a bad place. In my experience, brothels aren't bad places, so I think something nefarious is happening there. And I think we should head there. Maybe not right now, but that should be a stop on the way.
And if you want to hit a brothel, that is definitely your right.
For example, did we ever look to see if the assassin we killed was a man or a woman? I'm betting
No.
it was a woman. I'm betting they're training woman assassins.
I think we should go figure out if the person is alive that is supposed to die this afternoon.
Yeah. Do we know where his house is? Maybe we should ask where his house is.
Find guard.
I thought we did talk to one of the guards, and he pointed us in the direction.
The guard that you talked to pointed you in the direction of Ahmad Munesvi, who was attempted to be assassinated. Some of you have visited his house and gotten a writ from him.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm
Writ of
looking
investigation.
for a guard to ask where we can find Yakut al-Hamawi.
Okay. If you look at the little list, there is Ahmad Munesvi, followed by Airbaz, followed by Yakut al-Hamawi. And Airbaz is listed as noon, the timing. Yakut al-Hamawi is written as afternoon. So you wish to go after the third one on the list, yes?
Well, you said it's currently afternoon at the end of last
Yes.
session, right? Yeah,
It is
so
Yeah,
give or
and
take 3 p.m.
pushing evening.
yeah, so we
Yep.
would want to go check on the afternoon person. I
Okay.
think that's what we had discussed at the
Yeah.
end of last session.
Oh,
Very
can
good.
Yeah,
I-
because
I want false life on me. I would have cast it at the beginning of the day.
Ditto Nicomund.
All right. I can drag your tokens out if you want.
yeah, that's a good idea. If I could do mage armor, slip that in somewhere.
Hmm. There you go. Both of you have mage armor.
Kill.
Okay. Give me a little bit of detail on how exactly you want to track down this Yakut El Hamawi. Just to a random street guard? You want to go and ask what exactly?
We have paper that says we are okay to work on with guard help, and we will give it to Derek, and then go find.
All right. Make me a perception check whoever wants to locate a guard.
I mean, I'll look. I'm not very good at looking, but I'll look.
I did not look very well. I see a lot of people.
I actually rolled a natural 20 for a 22.
Sweet.
Nice.
You spot one out of the corner of your eye. It's a familiar face you've seen Hakim talk to once in a while. Some older gentleman that looks like he's conversing with a shopkeeper while holding a steaming cup of coffee.
Hakeem, your friend is over there.
Rasim!
I'll pull out the writ of permission and like pat it onto Hakim's chest and be like, "There you go, buddy. Have fun."
Rasim, hello! And I will run over that way. Like running.
You see Rasim sort of turns around. Ah, Hakim. Fancy seeing you.
I need to find Yakut Al Hamawi. Official business. I'll hold out the paper.
All right. Ah, so you have sought permission, I see. Well, that is an easy feat. He usually doesn't leave his tower. You will find him at the observatory
How
near the
fast?
Sultan Gala.
How fast? Fastest way to get there.
It's actually not far from here, from the orphanage, if you all are still nearby.
Okay. Can you take us?
Pretty hard to miss. It has a long tower. Sure, I can lead you the way. He sort of finishes his little cup of coffee. Come along at once.
Quickly, his life
sort
is
of-
in danger.
He takes a note of urgency and he moves off at a trot. This man has seen some time. He's fairly old, but he also moves really fast if you want to keep up.
You shut your mouth, Amber. This is the one friend I've made in this game. He can't betray me.
I'm allowed to have my opinions.
Rasim is a good person.
I mean, I'm just saying he always seems to be there when things go down.
He's an old, respected member of the town guard, as in my notes.
Everyone is a good person until the day they are not.
Yep. No, everyone is a good person until the day you find out they're not.
I'm gonna be so heartbroken. Oh god.
You see, Racine leads you to this tower in the distance. It's among the community, not too far off. It's like a square building with one tower that rises slightly above the others, giving a good vantage point of the city. And he sort of leads you straight to the front door. This is the observatory. He points you right at the entrance. It's closed. It's a rather large wooden door. There's no guards around that you know of.
Can I get off my horse and knock on the door?
Okay. There's a loud echoing sound as you knock on the door. A couple minutes pass. You see an attendant slowly opens. Hello. How can I help you?
We are looking for, and I look over at the group because I can never remember names.
Yakut Al Hamawi. Hamawi.
Ah. The Emir is rather busy at the moment. I'm afraid he's not taking visitors. You know, with the recent threats in the city and all that.
It is city
We've had to close
business.
them. Is it indeed? Have you proof? Or somebody to vouch for you?
Paper.
See, she sort of scans through. Very well. I shall lead you to the sitting room. Come this way, please. She sort of invites you in.
Before we go in, Nicomund's gonna look around behind us. Are there any beautiful women looking at Nicomund?
Perception check.
Brothel.
Or insight. Up to you. The woman here, kind of mid. Nicomund's
Right.
opinion.
But are they looking at me?
There's plenty of women.
No, dude, they're all looking at me.
There's just a lady named Mary.
They don't seem to be particularly interested in you. You see some of them are doing grocery shopping, others are gossiping, drinking tea. You're not the center of attention.
Who did name generator?
Azrael. He wants the writ
Multipass?
of permission to be known as Multipass. Why?
Corbin Dallas Multipass.
Because
Sure.
it's like, do you have any proof? Multipass.
Fox isn't going to
She's
get
a
that
paper.
reference.
I don't.
It's terrible that you don't, too. It's such a good movie.
It's to be expected.
We got you to watch A Knight's Tale in one day of pestering. The Fifth Element is going to be like, you have to watch it as soon as you're done this stream.
Yes! Yes!
Is
Yes!
that what it's
Yes!
called?
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes, the Fifth Element.
Yes.
Every single person in this group nodding and Mama Miri saying, yes, I have one of those. Yes, watch it.
Okay.
Multipass.
Fifth
It's
Element.
Bruce Willis with hair.
Dude, I need to go watch
That
that
sounds
again.
That
Where can
sounds
we
wrong.
stream it?
It's
All
Chris Tucker with hair.
Focus back in.
Yeah, that's enough.
We need to find the Emir quickly.
Right, sorry, I got
Quickly.
distracted by your paper.
Well, in that case, follow me, but wait as I open the door. She sort of leads you up the tower.
Nicomund will
Long,
back
winding
into the
staircase.
tower, and he's giving the evil eye to all the mid women as he's backing in the door.
The door closes on you, side-eyeing. As you sort of head up, Racine will remain standing outside the door of the building. You sort of head up. Takes you a little bit of time, but finally appear. The woman, not out of breath. The others maybe a little bit. You see they get to the top, and she sort of knocks. Master, there are visitors here with an official writ to see you. There's like you hear some talking. She says, he will see you now. She sort of opens the door, and what you enter is there's like wooden shelves, all sorts of scrolls, books, lined up on every square surface inch. There's strange mechanical devices, charts, globes scattered around the room. It's very much like if it was a scientist's office space, this is what it would be. And there's a balcony with a very nice view over the city, and you see sitting on a desk Yakut al-Hamawi, with a very calm expression as he's just sort of working away on his papers. You are interrupting a rather important work. I hope it is for something useful. Please.
Making
have a
sure
seat.
you're not dead yet.
That would be important, I guess. Please, come in. Ah, I remember you. He points at Nicomund. The big hammer, yes.
You are aware there were threats made against your life, right? Specific threats?
Oh, yes, I remember.
Okay.
It has made every afternoon, since today, rather worrisome. But there's something about him. He doesn't seem like panicked. He doesn't seem like sweating, worried, hiding in his room. He's just very calm sitting at his desk.
So this isn't the first time you've been threatened?
I wouldn't say the first, but Numir's life is fairly important. Threats occur. I haven't had such a direct assassination attempt on me, though. Putting poor body of that Emir in the streets, it is barbaric. But fear does not help solve the problems. I'm sure you know, if you are qualified to examine as such. Calm mind is not easily clouded.
Can I look around the room? Is there any, like, tea, any food, anything
Sure.
that might be poisoned?
There is a little tea set off to the corner.
Can I'm just going to walk over while they're talking and just inspect the tea set and make sure nothing's poisoned in there.
Go for it.
What do you want me to?
I kind of want to know how he's checking to make sure the tea's not poisoned.
Yeah. Explain that a little bit. Do you take out like silver needles and do the
Well,
old ancient
so
ammonia check?
what I do, I don't
He's
think I
just
can
going to
do
go
it.
for the most surefire method. Just going to go and just take a sip of every little bit of tea.
So I have an herbalism kit,
Mm-hmm.
but that only lets me make an antitoxin. So instead, I'm just gonna stick my finger in everything and lick it and see what happens.
All right.
Introducing Booty's backup character.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Tastes like tea, but tea tingles on your tongue. One of it's a bit minty.
Tingles.
Mm-hmm. You see where Yakut is looking, talking to somebody. He sort of looks at you. If you're worried about poison, I had that checked. But thank you.
Is there a window in here?
There's a balcony.
Can I go stand at the balcony, make sure nobody's sneaking in that way?
Investigation or some other way that you're inspecting that. As for the rest, what are you doing?
Nicomund will turn away from Yakut and he will activate Sight of the Gaib. Now, I've seen other people do this, other party members. From the outside, does a person does this? Do they look any different? Do their eyes shine?
If you've seen the show like Merlin, that was a while back, probably
Mhm.
haven't. There is just like a second where your eyes just sort of flash gold as you sort of activate it or deactivate it, but nothing much beyond that. It's very hard to notice.
Okay. Nicomund will activate Sight of the Gaib and just kind of do a once over on the room.
Okay. Give me investigation, perception, your choice. See how many details you pick up.
Hey, it was actually decent.
Nice.
Not bad. 17.
That was a
Okay.
solid 17, yeah.
As you sort of give a cursory glance, some of the scrolls sort of take notice. There's a light dusting of a magical aura around some of the scrolls. You look at one of the devices, which is like globe-like, which has like a few moving parts, and that also has a faint magical aura around it. And as your eyes sort of move over to Yakut himself, you notice his robes have kind of like a slight magical aura on them. Yep.
All right. Nicomund will just note everything, and just if he doesn't see anything evil sneaking in on the ceiling or anything like that, he won't say anything. And what he'll do is he'll kind of push his cloak back. He'll put his hands on his hips, and he'll kind of try and show his chest piece hanging at his belt. And he'll
I
say,
see.
"You say that, or Yakut says that?"
That's just me.
Okay. So he's just kind of showing it, and then it'll say, well, it's unfortunate that they didn't put a date on these threats, just a time. Is there any inclination that they're going to rush this, or are they going to just torture you with anticipation?
Rather insightful take, my friend. I figured since there's been no breaking news of another assassination attempt at noon, if I remember correctly, that was when Urbose was threatened. I will say it makes sense for someone to do such a public execution to drag it out. Perhaps they will leave some time between it. It will keep the city on edge either way. It's rather
Well,
dubious.
if their goal is fear, not knowing when it's coming is the bigger fear.
And threatening people of such power, such importance, well, that's certain to destabilize the city.
I think we should probably try and find out what their actual goal is for all of this.
How far have you come in your investigation so far? Do you have any suspects, or, I mean, besides the obvious targets?
Nicomund will, still hands on the hips, kind of look down towards the chess piece in a not very subtle way.
Insight.
And I'll look back up and I'll say, well, when we were in Samarkand, the assassins were coming out of the orphanage. We've checked the orphanage. We're relatively certain that it's not that, but we have other leads.
Fairly logical step. You see, he sort of double takes at your chess piece, but go ahead and roll me an insight check to read anything more into that if you wish. Orphanage. You faced these assassins before then. You know their motives? Or their patterns, perhaps?
Yes, well, we know what they did to Samarkand. We know how. It doesn't seem to be happening the same way here. Derek, above the table, did you tell us all the reasons as that you saw in the documents why they're coming after Merv? I can't remember.
I don't think I actually had any. Let me just take a look here.
Yeah, you found some documents that said they're coming after here, but I can't remember if there was ever a reason or if you ever told us in
I
game.
never told you guys, but it was just a plan to like stop / eliminate.
Okay.
There was.
But yeah, I haven't actually spoken of what I learned when I read that.
Okay. Well, then Nicomund will say they seem to go after the entire town with a magical plague. Whether it was directed at people in particular, or if it was the alchemist just enacting his revenge, wasn't too clear to me in the end.
The alchemist. And a magical plague, you say? Interesting.
I had rolled a 13 checking the balcony. I
Okay.
forgot to announce it.
No, you're all good. You don't find any sort of grappling hook marks or the equivalent of anybody climbing. Again, it is a pretty high tower, and there's not exactly too many easy handholds, so even for you would be a difficult climb. Pretty easy to be spotted during that duration, you think.
As I walk back into the room, can I pat the Amir on the shoulder and just say, "Don't worry, my friend. We are here."
Well, I appreciate somebody doing something about the situation.
Does my hand actually touch where his shoulder is supposed to be? It's not like passing through an illusion.
where you touch his shoulder, it's just warm, very fine clothing that's sort of like cool to the touch, silken clothing almost. We have raiders. Welcome,
Hey,
Modal
welcome
Jam.
on in.
Modal Jam. Thank you for joining
Welcome,
us.
Raiders.
Ooh, they also play D&D. Ooh.
Nice.
So weird to get
Well, we did.
Raiders at the beginning of the show. It's
I
usually at
know!
the end.
Mhm.
Fox, you want to tell them about our donation thing?
Yes, we're called Quests and Jests. We play D&D twice a week, sometimes a little bit more than that. And we are currently, for this month all the way until the 29th of October, raising money for Extra Life. We have a goal of 250 USD. We're currently at about 100 out of that. And the money goes to Seattle Children's Hospital to fund various things that they might need. So if you have a little extra and you want to contribute to a good cause, feel free to donate. The link is in chat. Bonus is that if you donate, you can give the party a pool of inspiration of various sizes, D4s all the way to D12s, I believe. And those can be used for today or for the future one-shot, which is how we will end off our charity run with something called the Halloweenies one-shot, run by Booty over here. Booty, say hi.
Hi.
So if you're feeling generous, join us. If not, just listen and hang out. If you need to grab some snacks because you're hungry from your stream, go ahead. The party are currently trying to track down somebody or some group of people that have been assassinating important people and have left a list of other people they intend to assassinate. And they're trying to figure out who it is as they're talking to one of the potential victims.
Now I rolled a 19 on my insight check to see if he reacts to me looking at the chest piece I'm hanging on my belt.
You see, he sort of looks at that twice while he was still talking to you. Then he goes, "That is a interesting decoration you have there on you."
Isn't it? Yeah,
Any
my friend Derek is
particular reason?
wearing one. We made him. It seems so cool.
I did notice that. Is it a new fashion trend from SummerCon that I might have missed?
Why are we doing this again, Derek?
I don't know. You're the one that made them.
Oh, well. Oh, we saw someone in SummerCon doing it, and they were rich and powerful, so it
See,
seemed
when
like
you
the thing to do.
You see, when you say someone in SummerCon did it, he sort of gets like doubt on his face. Indeed. Perhaps I
About
should.
Now-
Dable, is it that you really don't remember?
No, I was trying to. I remember. Nicomund remembers. He was just trying to get Derek into the to
Okay.
help direct the
I
conversation.
I was more asking if Donnie remembers because aren't you the one that asked for it to happen?
I don't remember.
Oh no. The satraps, buddy. The satraps.
No, yeah, I know that. I know it's an icon for the satraps. I know all that stuff. I just don't remember the exact reasoning behind making them.
Yes,
you
because
wanna-
it is.
It was to try to lure them to have someone approach us.
It is
Right.
a known thing
Yeah.
that satraps carry hidden on their person a piece of some sort of game local to whatever region they're in as an indication that they belong to this very secretive order.
Well, another disturbing thing that just occurred to me. The schedule set out might just be when the success is displayed, not necessarily when the assassination is going to happen.
Ah, you mean to say they might have killed people earlier and then displayed them at a later time? Valid
Interesting
theory,
theory.
certainly. From the reports that we had on the body, well, the small glance that I was able to see anyway, of Emir Nasir's body, it certainly looked like he wasn't killed at that location. He'd been dead for a little bit of time, if I had to make a guess.
Well, yeah. I didn't mean to make you more nervous. But do you have anyone guarding you? We can't stay here forever. And there's the other emirs that are in trouble as well.
I have taken measures to protect myself, and I don't intend to leave. This tower is rather safe. Hard to break into being so high up. It's just me and it's just me and my maidservant here. I was
Okay.
gonna
How
name
long
her
have
and
you
then I
known?
couldn't think of a name.
How long have you known your maidservant?
Many years. She lives here. Not a day goes by where I have not seen her. Although there's someone else that I haven't noticed in a little bit of time. Should check in on Bari.
Mari?
Bari, B-A-H-R-I.
Bari?
Mm-hmm.
And this Bari, who are they?
One of my employees.
It's the last time you saw them.
It's been a few days, actually. They're usually not so. They're not gone this long, but it's been a while
Well,
since I've last seen her.
we could go and see if we can find her. Tell her that you were inquiring about her safety.
Very well.
Where would she typically be?
Hold on as I find
Please
this
tell me the brothel.
information.
Please tell me the brothel.
Well, he is one of the scientists that works with me in this observatory.
He.
Could
My
still
bad.
be in the brothel.
My bad. He likes his solitude, and occasionally, Maidservant's name is Stephanie. Fuck you.
I spent the points. It must be a thing.
Stefani. My maidservant, Stefani. Ari is someone who works with me, along with several other scientists, but, well, he's been occasionally rumored to engage in carnal pleasures.
Ah, so the brothel.
I try not to keep tabs on my scientists. We do betterment for the work, and
Well, I do
don't
believe some
begrudge
of
them their
the
fun.
group wanted to take a gander over there anyway. So, two birds, one stone, all that fun jazz.
What do you know of the Phoenix Wing?
What do I know of the Phoenix Wing? Let me see. Well, it's run by, I believe, a gang known as the Tulpars. I believe their leader goes by the name of Tariq. They are fairly powerful. I would not be shocked if they had a patron of higher standing supporting them. Do you want me to write the names down?
I wrote them down.
Perfect. Is there something in particular you wish to know?
No, just general information.
I would say if you wish, you should go there carefully. They tend to watch out for any troublemakers, and they own the entire block of flats nearby.
And the brothel is one of those flats?
Oh, there are many brothels, yes.
Okay.
Do you know which brothel your dude might be the most interested in?
Phoenix Wings. He has been
Phoenix
a
Wings.
frequent.
But there's more than one brothel.
But the Hall of Flowers is also famous, yes.
Right. Well, shall we go to the brothels? I've never been to a brothels. Then
And
again, this is like my second city, so that makes a lot of sense.
I
If
was
you need-
wondering before we go why you think the Hashashin are trying to kill you.
It's a good question.
From their list, they're targeting emirs, people of relative places of power. My first guess would be to destabilize the city. If they killed all of the people above, they would leave quite the power vacuum. Besides the governor, who hasn't been seen for quite some time. He has taken ill.
How long?
The emirs basically run this town, at least a month, if not more.
Perhaps we should go and see him too.
I don't know if it will be easy to get passage to his house, but you can certainly try.
Why have we not heard of this before?
The governor?
Mm-hmm.
You have.
Have we?
Horshaw, the governor. I'm pretty sure
I
you
got
have.
notes spread all over the place. I might have written it down somewhere.
Probably. I can tell you a little bit. Just let me pull out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been mentioned sometime before.
Yep. The city of Merv is ruled by Horshaw, who is known as the brother of Sultan Jalal, Sultan of this region. And he's been very sick for at least a year, something in his lungs.
He's
He
got
has a
butterflies
wife.
in his lungs.
I mean, I don't know. He hasn't been seen for a very long time, and his wife and his son-in-law, and he has a daughter.
Right. I'm just shit at taking notes, apparently. Okay, moving on.
I mean, we did
Shocking.
know that. The note taker is the DM.
I have a note, but I didn't get a chance to say it. Emir Hershaw, governor of Merv, Yahya Hershaw, brother of Sultan
That's
Jalal,
yep. Mm-hmm.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than mine.
How wide is the tower, the room we're in?
Like 50 feet diameter, circular-ish.
Diameter?
Damn.
Okay.
Big tower.
Well, if I'm Nicomund will standing in the middle, he'll move to like he's just about to leave,
Mm-hmm.
and then he is. Which one is it?
It's not that big. It's like this big.
25-foot radius if it's 50-foot diameter.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a little bit big.
Just bigger than a fireball.
Yep, just barely. If you mold yourself into the wall, you'll dodge it.
Wait,
Well,
let's
since
be
you
honest.
asked.
The true measurement of D&D is how many fireballs wide is this room?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, right.
Nicomund will flash out his Azure aura
Mm-hmm.
with a DC 13 Dex save for everyone, including anyone who's hidden or invisible.
Okay.
FT.
Interesting.
I fail with a 9. Also, I need to do one for Tekwani.
Please do.
I just want to point out the end of that, and also gives advantage on attacks made against it.
Yeah.
Tekwani
Yeah, so
fails.
I got a 24.
Yeah, so failed that with a 6.
Mm-hmm. Ariun failed, Fenric failed, Hakim passed, Derek failed, Emir Yakut passed, Tekwani failed, Nicomund passed. the moment you flash that light, the imbuer moves faster than you think a scholar might move. Very quickly, he sort of puts his arm and ducks under his table at the flash of sudden light. And you see he sort of has his arm held up. But he waits just a breath. And when he notices no harmful effects seem to be happening, he sort of peeks out. And what exactly are you attempting to do here?
Just checking to see if there's anyone invisible in the room.
This is the one that makes a sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like, get it off, get it off, get it off.
The item doesn't say how long it lasts, but I assume it's like a minute.
Yeah. Not too long, but eventually it will get up. He says, he sort of zeroes in on that lantern that you're holding. Interesting contraption you have there.
Yeah, the alchemist didn't seem to need it anymore.
You got it from Saphir's own hand. Fascinating.
Oh, you
So-
know Saphir.
I've heard of him.
Okay.
I'm a scientist. He has terrible inventions about
Terrible meaning evil or terrible meaning incompetent?
terrible meaning evil.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they're fairly competent.
Also, it's had, as in past tense. He's dead.
Ah. Somebody will be grateful for that.
Yeah, so we're all glowing. Well, the ones that
A
feel
little.
blue
Some of you
are
are glowing,
We're
and eventually, it's like a little bit of blue
I have
glitter.
to do this. Yeah, I'm walking into the balcony, into the sun, and just like, does this make me a vampire now?
I believe walking into the sun would be counterproductive.
And then you get shot
Yeah.
by the assassin waiting outside.
Yep.
At advantage.
At advantage.
It's certainly an interesting contraption. Makes use of materials of the Al-Gaib.
Al
Yeah.
Gaib? Oh no. This is not my accent.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh no. It is not magical. We don't do magic. Magic is bad.
Right.
Nicomund's gonna look at Hakeem just like, calm down, buddy.
You see,
I think that outfit that you were wearing earlier is having an effect on your voice.
I could put it back on.
At least
Please.
it would match.
please don't.
Well, after about a minute, the sparkles should fade. I'm gonna say. Well, are we gonna head to the governor's house or towards the Hall of Flowers?
Brothels. I thought it was
Well,
Phoenix Wings.
Phoenix Wings.
Yes, the two brothels he said that he could be at, but I do believe the governor's residence would be a little bit trickier to get inside. It seems like the sound. I imagine it would be fairly easy to walk inside of the brothels, so I would suggest that we go there first.
Yes.
If time is of the essence, makes sense to me at least.
I'm gonna say like half an hour has passed as you spend time here at this tower.
Oh, for the wheel.
Yeah, let's go see what we can find. And
As
All
we
right.
head out, are there any pretty women looking at us as we come out?
Insight or perception, your choice.
This one will be insight.
Is ooh, nice.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Some of them are passably pretty, but again, they're very much a lot of people keeping their eyes down, not looking at you or anything. They're just rushing seemingly like intent on getting things done and getting home, out of public, out of possible danger.
Is Rassam still there?
He's standing by the front door, just very calmly waiting for you all.
Thought he would
Could
have
be
left by
guarding.
now.
All right.
I get back on I get back on Shirun.
Okay.
Because I don't walk.
God forbid. Very well.
Damn
There you
straight,
all
God
are.
forbid. Why the
Mhm.
fuck would I want to walk?
It's good for your heart.
Oh, dude, so is riding.
I wouldn't know. All right. You walk out of the observatory. Rasim is there. Well, seeing that you are not panicked, I'm going to take it as a good sign.
Currently.
Small
It is-
mercies.
It is good.
Where will your journey take you next? Do you require more directions, or
We're
shall I
going
take
to a
your lead?
brothel.
Indeed.
Apparently it's supposed to be fun. I've never been to one before. I'm very excited.
I can see that. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I don't find much to tempt me there. I'm afraid. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. For the
Well,
heart.
it is supposed to be for the business, not the pleasure.
Huh.
Trying to
Well, I
track
would-
down an associate of the man we just met upstairs. Has
I
not
see.
seen him in a couple of days, and with the current business, who knows?
Might be good to check on them. Yes, indeed. Very well.
And the
It
dude's name
is-
is what? Bahim?
Bari.
Bari?
Mhm.
Bari. Could be Barry, but it's Bari. I love it.
Very, very Bari.
Barring the Bari.
Which one were we going to? Did we say?
Phoenix.
The Phoenix Wings first, and then we can also split off to the other one.
Yes, let's split the
let
party
me-
when there's assassins trying to kill us.
Let me mark the map for you.
It's
Seems
a
legit.
glorious plan.
You make a big noise, the rest of the party comes running.
Hmm
Unless the party is otherwise occupied.
That's part of the fun.
Well, then they still come running. They just might get there a little bit faster if they don't have armor.
All right. You talk a little bit to Rasim, and he sort of points you in the right direction, which is up north, not too far from the Alganima Inn, the Hall of Flowers, and the Phoenix Wings. Close enough to each other. Past the Bazaar and Merv. You're just heading straight there.
I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which one are you going to first, is my question.
Phoenix.
I think it was the Phoenix Wings.
All right. Take note that it is 4 p.m. The sun has not yet set. But as you turn the corner from the crowded street, sounds of the city seem to quiet. There's a lot of melodies in the air, instruments being played, laughter emanating from the houses that line the streets. Not too many. There's still empty patches here and there. It seems it hasn't quite gone into full busyness mode yet. There are several lanterns that are not yet lit, but there are windows above. There's prostitutes that are watching, some of them occasionally waving their handkerchiefs to some of the passersby.
Now, Nicomund, if you do a pretty woman check, odds are it's going to happen this time.
Well, I was just
I know. I'm just messing with you.
yeah.
So we show up at the Phoenix Wings, and what's it look like? Is it just like a stereotypically it blends in with the other buildings, or is it like
It's more of an
we
entire
fancy up
street.
yeah?
It's more of an entire street. There's like 8 different houses. There's one big building at the end that you see clearly above the Phoenix Wings. Some of the
Mhm.
paint is a little bit cracked and peeling. It's been a while. You see clearly these men, very thuggish looking, just sort of walking up and down the street, clearly keeping watch. Some of them are up on the roofs, chilling, drinking tea of some sorts. And yeah, seems
Do
as
I
though.
recognize any of them?
Is there somebody you're looking for in particular?
Just, I'd say I'm trying to avoid running into the guys that I had talked to when we first came to the city.
Who are they? Tell me, the DM.
I went looking for a black market, and they're the ones that pointed me towards Yassine.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So looking for just avoiding those 2 particular guys. You don't see them right now.
Okay.
Outside, I get off my horse and I kind of like tie her to something, and I
Mhm.
go in
Okay.
with my dog.
All right.
That costs extra.
If they want to
Ariun
enjoy
leads
the
the way.
dog, that would be interesting.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you said about
Lines crossing.
Veils. Yeah,
Don't need
just
to.
a little bit. Okay.
Don't need to.
You walk into the Phoenix Wings. There's incense in the air. A little bit of tea brewing in the corner. It's a little bit brighter than your typical brothel scene would be because it is evening still. Plenty of empty tables, but there's a few women that are just milling around, some of them cleaning up, preparing for the night ahead. Some men also lifting boxes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
I don't know, as we walk in, I'd like to pop the side of the Gaib just for
To cover bases? Okay.
yes, yeah.
All right. Who's taking lead? What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Or is that
Hakeem
what you
is
do?
very much just standing there awkwardly, like shoulders a little too straight,
Uh-huh.
like eyes wide, cheeks flush red.
Okay.
Frederick's gonna be like the last one coming inside and just definitely letting everybody else do the talking. Kinda how previously like he's not gonna be the one talking to the nobles, and he's got no reason to talk to these people here. I'll let Derek do the talking. He's good with his tongue.
I'd actually say that Derek walks in with like a confidence of, yeah, this is nothing. Just walks over and sits down in the comfiest couch, chair, whatever he can find, and reclines back, folds one leg over the other, and just like hands on the knees, looking around, looks at everyone else who are just like awkwardly standing in the doorway, and he's like, come in, sit down. They look very. They don't usually take too well to people that don't want to be here.
Oh, Ariun has bounced in. Like she's just like, oh,
Hakeem
this is
will
interesting.
very nervously sit in a chair, very upright.
Okay.
Just keep looking around.
So I don't actually know what a brothel is.
As you look around, you
Question.
see
Are they
lots of
like
scantily clad people. They're not
Okay.
fully naked walking around. Some of their clothing that they wear, because it's not in the full swing, it's 4 p.m. Some of them are wearing like slightly sheer garments layered on top of more opaque ones, but are just sort of working and walking around.
So
I'd say
if
you can do
if
an
Arian's not sure, I'll have her like come closer and I'll hand her 5 gold and point at one of the women across the room and say, "Go give her that money and say that you would like a moment of her time."
Well, I don't want to be with a. I don't want to. What kind of time?
You'll find out.
And does it have to be a woman?
Are
I guess
there
it is up to you.
men around in it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she said
Go
there
talk
was
to that
men
guy.
carrying boxes and stuff. There's both.
Okay. I go up to one of the guys and say, "Hey, I was told to give you this and ask for a moment of your time. It's 5 gold pieces."
Oh, very well. Do you have any particular experience or
Well, I don't know what a brothel is.
requests? Maybe you want to have a seat here for a second. Let us
Okay.
get some tea and refreshments. And he's going to talk you through what the fuck is going on very gently.
So interestingly, the more he talks about it, the more excited she gets.
Okay.
She's missing
Okay.
her people.
Slay. All right. Eventually, like, he's willing to lead you to
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the private rooms upstairs if that's what you want.
Oh yeah, 100%. Bye guys.
Well,
Arian's busy.
Well, Ariun will also talk to him about like, oh my god, have you heard what's going on in the city? Like, what the hell is up with this
Mhm.
place?
Well, he is very much one to gossip. Once he sort of like breaks the ice and sort of like, oh, you're okay with this, you're not gonna panic and run off. He's sort of like, yeah, he's fine.
Dude,
So,
I come from a
consummate professional.
traveling like clan of they are promiscuous. It's
It's not like it's
And Derek just looks over at him and goes, "That did not go how I was expecting that to go."
yeah, Frederick's just like sitting there right next to him, just like same expressions, just
What
Huh?
were you expecting?
I don't know, but not that. I hope I didn't overpay.
I am trying to get information too in my very weird bubbly kind of way.
Also, get some.
get some
Fuck
pretty girl.
yes. She's in a drought, okay? Been a while. If she had known that brothels were a thing, fuck.
She would have gone everywhere. As the two of Fenric and Hakim sort of sit awkwardly in one of the benches, Nicomund.
Also, what's the guy's name?
One second.
Saponius.
It's
His name's
important.
Jamil.
Jamil.
Mm-hmm.
Can he roll a performance check?
Certainly. It's
If
a
he's
10.
rolling one, you definitely have to.
Listen, man,
Okay.
it's the start. It's the start, and like,
Can I
he's
give him
being-
instructions?
sure,
Like, can I teach him
sure,
the ways of the horse tribes?
the ways of the Mongols.
Alright.
You certainly can.
Yeah, you definitely have to roll it like a counter, something
Like,
or other.
He's
Come on.
used to a different
Performance?
culture of providing what is needed. You have something else.
Am I rolling
Yeah, go for it.
performance?
Certainly, performance, constitution, whatever you want, dexterity.
Ooh,
Go for it.
Constitution.
I mean,
Oh,
how many moments are you taking? I guess.
Constitution ability is the same. It's a +2. Oh, that's a persuasion. Performance.
Persuade him. You're liking
Slightly
this.
better.
Okay,
He learns a
it's
thing.
not bad. The experience is all right. I mean, it's
Well.
not mind blowing, but
You should definitely come to visit my tribes. I think you would enjoy it.
if I ever get free from my contract, it sounds lovely.
What do you mean get free?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Do you do house calls?
No, we don't really work outside of the Phoenix Wings,
Well, it doesn't have to be for work.
but we can
Could
schedule.
be we've had friendly, friends. Are you allowed to have friends?
He sort of puts like a hand on your, like, holds your hands in a very consoling way. This is a transaction. You realize the only work I do here is at the
Sorry.
brothel. I try not to meet my customers outside.
Well,
Never
I
ends well.
understood that. I was just curious
But
about the
I
whole
appreciate
being stuck.
the effort. We go outside occasionally for sure. We're not physically stuck here. Just have a
Mhm.
contract. That's all.
Occasionally. That's what
I'm
they
just
all
imagine-
say.
Welcome to Ariun's dating
The more
simulator.
you ask, the more nervous he gets. Is all
Okay.
I have to say.
I'd like tap him on the chest and go, "That's okay. I understand." And then I will put my stuff back on and go back down.
All right. In the meantime, what are the rest of you doing
Fenric,
besides
you're
just sitting there?
tied to the guy. I don't. Did we ever hear
Okay.
what came of that?
Nothing that strikes your eye or anything. Doesn't seem to be much magical going on here.
The only
Can
magic that
I
happens
look
is in the
around
room.
for, like, I guess best way to phrase it would be like the manager.
Okay. After you're there for like 5 or so minutes, you see there's a matronly woman that sort of comes down. Welcome, patrons, to this fine establishment. Phoenix Wings hopes to provide you any services. Whatever it is you may desire, we certainly can offer. Tell me, how can we help you today?
What I'm looking for is information.
Hmm.
We're here at the behest of Amir Yakut al Hamawi. And we're looking for an associate of his, and we want to know if you've seen him.
Ah. Well, it depends on the associate, I would guess. Do you have a name or description? Some of our clients prefer secrecy, and we can't be.
Bari?
Bari. Give me a second. And you see she sort of slips behind a very thick tapestry curtain. You hear like papers rustling. She comes out after a bit. He has passed through here a while back. It's been at least a week.
Hmm. I'm at a loss.
Is there anything else we can provide you with? We have. Well, it's still early, but there's rather a lot of you. Surely there's something we can provide. There's tea, snacks, if you so desire. Those two
I
look
look at Hakeem and be like,
particularly
how much would it cost to get him to finally relax?
It depends on what he's looking for. You see, he sort of gives you a critical eye, very clearly seeing through you, Hakeem.
I am here to support my friends. I have not I have
That
not
bad.
I have not spent time with another person like that before. Just
We have several professionals who, well, it wouldn't be their first time, let's say, leading somebody on this journey.
I think I will take some tea and just sit here. Wait for them
Very
to
well.
finish their business.
Our workers also make excellent conversation. You may simply spend time if that is what you so desire.
I talk good. I talk very good.
Get Adam here. How about that? Adam, you see is sort of like burlier. Clearly he's more of the bodyguard weightlifter type, and he sort of says, huh? Okay. You see he sort of gets like a teapot and just sits next to you. First time, huh?
Yeah.
It shows.
How about you?
Are you a
First time?
fighter? No, I work here.
I fight. Do you fight?
Only the drunk.
Yeah, it's not a fun fight.
It's really not. Well, sometimes. They harass the others and, well, nothing like a good beatdown.
Do you ever fight someone with one of these? And I'll pull out the assassin dagger.
No, they usually don't allow weapons in here. I wouldn't flash that if I were you.
I'll tuck it back in my
Adult
robe.
bars don't take kindly to weapons.
Tuck it back in. It was good to know.
You're welcome. Tea. He offers you the teapot.
Thank you. Have you seen Bowery?
Like I said, it's been a while since he was last here. A week, probably. He gets drops by occasionally. He doesn't stay away for long.
Does he have particular taste?
Not really. He's not picky. Why are you asking about his taste? I
He's-
wouldn't take Barry as a role model if I were you. He might be smart, but there's not much else going for him.
I'm curious why you bring that up as a point.
He's like a scientist or something.
So the fact he's a scientist means he's not a good role model?
Well, other than his scientisting, he spends a lot of time here, drinking. He says he's looking for solitude, but usually it ends in the bottom of a cup. You tell me if you think a drunk scientist is a role model for an upright child. And he sort of points at Hakim.
Who
Well, I
was,
wouldn't view him as an upright child.
You said that he was here about a week ago. Who was he with last? Would it be possible to maybe speak to them for a few moments?
Sure, I can go get him if you want. Because they will probably busy preparing for the day, but I can go get her.
Hakim can pay.
For 5 minutes of her time. Hopefully. Be a couple
Well,
copper.
how much is 5 minutes?
A few copper. It's up to your generosity, I think. I'll go get her.
Oh,
He sort of gets up.
I really overpaid.
That's hilarious.
While he goes, Nicomund would just like to look around at all the courtesans
Mm-hmm.
to see if they have kind of hidden weapons on them and see if they're like walking like they're trained warriors, you know, like capable of great violence rather than just there for the
Other
job.
services.
Yeah,
Sure. Roll whatever you think makes sense.
animal handling.
Sure.
That's a 9 insight.
9 insight. I mean, Adam is fairly capable of fighting. Though he's seen some years before he has like intense battle. He's got a little bit of a beer belly going on. None of the others sort of strike a chord.
Okay. And as we walked in, was the floor solid, or was it like? Is there a basement under the floor that we could tell?
There is a cellar, you figure, because they are serving wines. You figure there might be some sort of storage.
Okay. As opposed to like the orphanage, when we could pretty much tell that there wasn't a basement.
Yeah. You see, she's sort of talking to someone. She casually mentions, get some wines from the cellar. You know how so-and-so likes their wines. A little bit more time has passed here, I guess. We'll put it at 5
Okay.
p.m.
Nicomund will just lean over to the group as the bouncer goes to get whoever, and I'll just say under his breath to everyone except for Ariun, just say, I don't know what to do other than cause a scene and hopefully sneak away and see if we can find out something out. I got nothing.
That is why I asked to.
Go ahead.
Okay. That is why I asked to see whoever saw the battery last. Maybe they noticed something about them. Perhaps he seemed a little off. Who knows?
No, I meant this place being the training ground.
Well, they are Hashashin. They could be anywhere. I would imagine they would be good at disguises.
Is there anybody that seems to be like watching us more intently than the other goings-ons?
Roll your check of choice.
Perception. 23 perception.
Nice.
There's somebody's eyes on you. You notice after a little while, but it's coming from the stairs that sort of lead up. And you sort of casually glance in that direction. There's a little child. Sort of clutching onto like a little pink, raggedy doll, it looks like,
Nicomund.
in the shape of a bunny. She's just sort of watching you.
There is small child upstairs watching.
Nicomund looks up. This is a little sad, but Nicomund will go. I'll go up. I'll talk to her.
Quick question. Does she look like any of the children from the alleyway during the assassination that felt off?
Not that you notice.
Okay.
Or anything. She's got rather unique features. Her hair's a little bit lighter than the regular, like, seems almost like a dirty blonde type situation.
Thank you.
You see, as Nicomund comes closer, she just sort of watches you. Clutches
Nicomund
the
will
bunny a little bit closer.
Nicomund will take out of his crudely made pack because Derek hasn't finished his new pack yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nicomund will take out Samson horse statue, and I'll hand it over to the little girl.
And she just sort of looks as you give it to her.
Is this your home, or do you stay here?
Mama lives here. Why are you asking?
Oh, you just looked a little sad, like you didn't have any friends up here.
I have plenty of friends. I always play
What?
with Adam.
With Adam?
Mhm.
Are his parents here too?
No?
Adam's the
Oh, he's
guy
a-
sitting next to me serving tea. The
Oh.
bouncer.
The big buff bouncer.
And Nicomund will go, oh, the big guy.
Hey, Dad. How you doing? Oh, Mom.
What?
Sorry.
Not
I'm not supposed to
again.
accept. I'm not supposed to accept gifts from strangers, but that's a pretty horse.
You can have it. I mean, I got more, and I make more.
What's it cost?
Well, I was just hoping. Well, hoping to brighten your day. That's the price. Just saw you sitting up there, and
All right.
just, if you get friends, you can go out showing them your new toy, and not just Adam. Just are there other kids your age around here?
Yeah, all over the street. Can't go past the street. Mom says it's dangerous without her.
So you were born here?
I think so. I don't remember being born.
Well, we stopped at the orphanage to the south of the city earlier, and I said "Well, some people, the Phoenix Wings and the Hall of Flowers brings in new people off of the street. So that's why I was wondering.
Sometimes.
Sometimes good. Well, they treat you well here. I mean, other than your mother and Adam.
I mean, they give us food,
Okay, good.
and we got a room.
And there's no bad people here.
Of course, there's bad people. They come on go all the time.
I mean, like in the Hall of Flowers.
I don't get to go into the Hall of Flowers.
Are we in the above the table? Are we in the
We're in
Hall
the
of Flowers,
Phoenix
or
Wings.
we're at the
Phoenix
Phoenix
Wings.
Wings?
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there bad people in the Phoenix Wings?
Well, Mama says the big mean guys keep them out. What? No?
No.
She seems a bit confused by our question.
Okay, that's good. And lastly, we were looking for a friend of ours, a friend of a friend, Bari, a scientist. He works for Hakut. Or what was it?
Yakut al-Hamawi.
Yakut Al Hamawi. Have you met that guy before?
See
Bari?
him? He talked to Mama's once. But he hasn't been
Okay.
here in a while. More than a week. Which is weird. Usually comes by every couple of days.
Oh, okay. Do you know where his house is?
No idea.
No idea. Okay.
Sometimes he gets drunk and passes out. Does that make this his house?
No. No. So
I
they
don't
just
know.
let him sleep here when he gets drunk?
Well, I mean, when they closed, they sort of tossed him in the street. It was pretty funny.
That would be funny. How much airtime did he get?
Barely a couple seconds. Adam looks strong, but he's been getting fat. He's out of practice.
Nicomund
Told him
look down
he should
at
be
his
lifting.
belly and just say, well, it happens when you get old and you drink too much and eat too much food.
I'm never gonna get that old.
Good. Well, enjoy this, Samson. The horse's name is Samson. Enjoy the statue. Play with it. Have fun. And thanks for the talk.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sure. What was your name?
They call me Melly.
Melly. Got it. All right. Thank you, Melly.
Bye. She usually says bye with Samson.
All right, Nicomund will head back down.
Does she go back to glaring at me?
Oh,
he
yeah.
comes back down?
She's sort of whispering to Samson as they're both still like looking at you.
She's glaring at the only blonde guy in the room.
I'm not your dad.
Well, with the end of that conversation, let us take a little bio break as we'll be back with you shortly. Go grab some snacks, go to the washroom, get some water, and I'll see you real soon. Let's say 4 to 5 minutes. She's just glaring at him.
Yeah.
Clids are curious. They don't have the best facial expressions, though.
And we're back. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I have Neapolitan ice cream.
Is that what you were mixing?
Yeah.
I have
I thought it was
lemon
oatmeal.
cucumber.
You mix it all together. It is the best way to do it.
Lemon
Yeah,
it is. Way to eat
cucumber
it.
water.
I was so excited to fucking find it today.
Are you telling me?
Well, like the best thing about that though is I have a feeling that part of that is from last night because we saw our cousin for the first time in like 15 years, and
I
she
keep
confessed
wanting
to
to call
us that she has always called it Napoleon ice cream, and like insists that her kids call it Napoleon ice cream. It's like, well, the dude conquered Europe. He can get an ice cream named after him.
Honestly, I have been calling it Napoleon ice cream all day.
Everyone knows the right way to eat it is to eat each individual thing separately, not to mix it.
No, you mix it. You mix it. Mix it. Anyways.
Well, I just want to say before we get into it that I talked to our 2 special guests for the Halloweenies one-shot today. And they are
Wait, I didn't know there were special guests.
excited.
Just tease us. Just tease us.
Can you give like a hint of who you're talking about?
I cannot.
Do I know them? Have I met them?
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
I hate you.
All I can say is we have 2 special guests lined up. And if you guys want to help us support charity, check out the Extra Life link in chat. We still have 3 level ups that could be unlocked for the party with a $20 donation. There are 3 of those left to claim.
Make Booty really think about the combat. Make him work for it. As we do shenanigans. But
or wait until the day before and redeem all of them, so I have to completely rebuild it at the last second.
It's a great idea. Let's do that.
That is hilarious.
That would be amazing.
Save up to do that. Now you know what I deal with. Anywho.
So there's going to be a quintuple casting of Counterspell.
Just get fucked. All right.
Anything
back
I can do better.
Back to the Phoenix Wings. Gizme comes down. She's a very quiet looking figure, slim, wearing similar robes. And she says, "You wish to speak with me?"
Yes. Are you the one who saw the body last?
Well, yes, Bari was here several days ago.
Did he seem unusual in any way? Perhaps a little nervous, thinking too much, lost in thoughts? Anything feels strange?
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks. It's not really. He seemed as per normal last we saw him, but he hasn't been by in a couple of days. That is strange. He usually comes quite frequently.
So there was nothing unusual, anything at all. It could be anything small.
Not that I noticed.
Okay. Yes, because we are trying to find him to see if he is okay, and unfortunately, it seems to be the rallying thing that nobody has seen him in a few days.
Maybe
Did he say
he's taken ill? He does have quite a drinking problem.
Well, if it was something so simple, I would hope that he would have some way of communicating with his co-workers about what he was, versus just him potentially being lying dead in a back alley. Because who knows at this point?
I'm not gonna lie, a little bit concerning. He's a regular, but there's not much I can do.
Does he have any other hunts? Any other usual hunts where he may go? Perhaps somewhere he goes to do research in quiet, or get some time to himself, or does he just go from here to his work?
He doesn't talk much. I don't think he has many friends outside of his work and here. Again,
Has
very
he ever
solitary fellow.
mentioned what he was working on in particular? What type of research on such do you know of at all? All we know is he was a scientist, but perhaps
worked-
somebody was interested in what he was trying to do.
Well, he worked with the Emir Yakut.
Mhm.
I can't remember what it was. Something about sewage systems. He was researching improving them. Some, I'm gonna be honest, very boring topics. But all he had was his work and this. Never had a wife or kids or friends beyond that I know of.
So he was trying to improve the city's sewage systems. Was there a particular spot where he would usually go to maybe perhaps test his findings?
None that I know of. Sorry.
Mm, okay. Mm. Well, I appreciate your time. Unless one of my friends has any other questions that anyone can think of, I'll just look around. I guess that means no.
While he's having his conversation with her, can I try to read her body language and see if she seems to be being truthful and forthright? But doing so, knowing that every time I try to look below the neckline, my eyes immediately dart back up at her face instead.
Disadvantage. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, Fenric has no hope for that. Like he has to look up, and there's certain things.
Well, that would have been a natural 20, but instead it's a 14.
Well, she's not a warrior of any sort. She seems fairly truthful, just tired, honestly. Tinge of worry that you notice. Like genuine concern, like the kind you would have if you don't see a regular customer in a bit. They're like, oh, I wonder what happened to them.
Miss, do you, knowing where where else he visits?
He's rather, the isolated sort.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had more to tell you, I truly do, but he didn't have any friends to speak of beyond working for the Emir and coming here to spend his money.
Right.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I'm going to lean in and look at the ceiling. And, are you knowing any dangerous, sneaky types in the area?
Pardon?
The dangerous, sneaky types.
The sneaky types? No.
People be stabbing not so nice people.
Thieves and such usually avoid the Phoenix Wings. It's fairly well guarded by the Tulpars.
Thanking you. Have good day.
Peace be with you. And she just sort of leaves. At that point, Ariun, you sort of come down. It's been another hour, so it's reaching evening, about 6 p.m.
Were there like city guards out on the streets? Were they
Yeah.
like kind of out of this zone? Okay.
This zone, like in this particular street, they avoid, but around they are occasionally.
Oh,
Just doing
Derek, that
patrols.
was enlightening.
Yeah. Did you get change?
No, you said to give him the 5 gold pieces and ask him for some of his time. He did a decent
I
job.
I don't know if I would want that change. It might come back a little sticky.
Oh, no.
Like, looks at Fenris like, what are you doing with money when you're sleeping with somebody?
We all
He's
know
got a
he's
penny
looking for a
fetish.
good deal.
It's not a coin slot. Oh, anyways.
coins.
We are
Please.
so terrible.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
Because you're young and innocent and beautiful, Fox. Please don't change.
Sure.
I'm just glad that this is taking place in the 13th century, so debit and credit is not a thing. Just,
Okay.
yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Mama said no kink shaming, so get it together.
As
You guys
Welcome
are
on in.
sitting there
Flowers
staring at
or-
each other.
Yes. Welcome on
So-
into our new TED Talk.
Shall we go check the other place? I'm really looking forward to the other place.
Or did we ever find out where Bari's home was?
No.
The people here don't know, but I am curious about his work. If it would using the sewer as access would be a quiet way of moving around the city unseen, and especially with a river running right through the middle.
We probably don't want to talk about all of that kind of stuff out in the middle of open.
Well, I want to know
toilet.
if Ariun learned anything aside from... Because
No, I taught him a couple of things.
did you get any information?
She
Well,
did
not
actually.
that I'm going to talk about here. We're going to continue our adventure. I'm going to go find somebody else to teach things to. Apparently, they don't understand how horse riders do it.
Derek, I'm not good at lying. Can you, how they say it, fugazi someone for me? Fugazi is like a Italian-American slang for bullshit or lie.
Okay.
Into private time, and then I ask them questions instead of, shebang, doing
Well,
the
you can
sex.
you can just ask them to talk. It is okay. Just like the women previously just said, as I point behind us to the building, because I'm assuming we're outside at this point. They are welcome to do really anything you want. So if you just want to go in and talk to somebody, they would be okay with that.
You find me the best talker in the next place, and I'll ask a question.
He's looking for a therapist, man.
It's going to cost me so much goddamn money.
Not like he's broke. Make him pay for it, for fuck's sake.
But as far as we know, he's broke because except we know... Never mind.
We know he
But-
has a little bit of money.
We
but
know he's got money. I don't know how much he's ever spent, so...
You do know that I did just win knife throwing competition.
mhm.
But we didn't get paid. We got coins for it.
I mean,
bet
I
on
got paid for you
myself.
winning.
I got the money somewhere.
Mm.
We got paid for something.
But
I will
I
tell
do
you
want-
this.
You guys go ahead. I want to go talk to someone.
Someone where?
Yes. Someone special and
It's
sneaky.
it's
like
better if
you.
it's better if I don't have someone with me.
I'm
Shall we go to
curious
the Hall
about.
of Flowers to check on Bari, or
Yes, please.
jump into the sewers?
No.
Well, Ariun seems very particular about the other brothel, but I want to at least know where the sewer access is, for locations around the city, and if it's usable as tunnels. So I would like to go find out about that. If Ariun and maybe perhaps someone else wants to go with it. Hakeem, he wanted to talk to somebody. So maybe if you two go do that.
I could help him get acquainted with someone. I
And
apparently
then
now know what to do.
I'll
I
help
hope so.
Fenric look for sewers and maybe throw him in one.
Okay.
Before
still needs-
we separate, I walk up to Arian and I'm going to say something quietly to the point that I'm just going to send her a message in Foundry, so she's the only one that gets it.
Mhm.
Okay. Arian, what you did discover in your time is rumored the person you were spending time with lets you in on a little bit of a secret. That Airboss actually works with the leader of the Tulp Bars, which means he has a stake somewhere around here. Like, he literally works together, they're partners and stuff. And another rumor that Airboss has left his house and his wife and gone somewhere else to hide out the threat to his life.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Do you want me to clarify it for you?
Can you give me the names?
Airboss is the guy second on the list. And he works with the gang that runs the Phoenix Wings, the Tulpars.
Share this information.
Not yet. I will when we get home or like somewhere safe. She doesn't think this is a safe place. Okay, so can you?
I'll type it out.
Thank you.
Did you get the message I sent you?
I did.
Okay.
I smile.
Okay.
Who's doing the first
So,
step?
I'll step off, and once I'm out of sight from everyone, I'll go to the same area where I ran into the guys that pointed me in the direction of Yassine,
Mhm.
and I'll like take on that persona of like the nervous rich guy in the bad part of town.
Again, okay.
Again, well, if I'm assuming like the guys I talked to there before would have probably talked about this nervous rich guy, and so
Oh, yeah. Easy
definitely
money.
be on the lookout. So I want to,
Perfect. Go for
not
it.
try and pretend to be someone else.
The moment you get there, you see somebody like nudge somebody else and whisper. Somebody else runs off to whisper to somebody else. And not even a couple minutes later, somebody familiar comes. One of the guards you've talked to before sort of says, "You are back. I never thought I would have
Yes,
seen you
yes.
here again.
Honestly,
Did
neither
you?
did I.
Did you find what you were looking for?"
No. I have to go back and talk to him though. He said he might be able to find it for me. That's not why I'm here though. I'm looking for something that I actually think you can help me with.
Well, just say the word. I will try my best.
Do you know a man by the name of Barry? Bori? Beery?
Bari,
Bari. Yes, that's the one. Bari.
famous drunk around here. Yeah, it's been
Have
quite
you seen
quiet
him?
without him. He's been gone at least 7 days. I know I kicked him out last time.
Hmm.
He usually doesn't stay away that long. He's a indulgent one, that one.
Because I've been talking with one of the emirs and he's concerned for him, so I said I would, try and find him because I'm so great at cities, but Can't find him. I got told to go to his favorite place.
You went to the Phoenix Wings. I would have paid to see that.
You would have paid to see me there.
Would have been hilarious.
Is that the good one in town, or is there a better one?
The Phoenix Wings is reputably better. The House of Flowers is more affordable.
Oh, I really overpaid. So if you haven't seen him and they haven't seen him, do you know where else he might be?
Probably his house. Led him there one time. It's not far from here. In between. He sort of comes out to this location.
Okay. Do you know if he lives alone?
Yeah, if he has no family, nobody to chase him, goes home drunk, lonely. Poor fucker.
Have you ever been inside? Is it a nice place?
It's a shack at best. You would think he had so much money from working with the Amir, he would spend it on the house, but nope, just simple bed, nothing else.
Well, I mean, if he's spending a lot of time at the Phoenix Wings, I would assume he's not going to have a lot of money.
Oh, that is true.
Think he's dead.
Could be possible, what with the shit going on in the city. I hope not. He wasn't a bad guy, just kind of sad, really.
Now, I don't want this to sound like what's what to phrase it. This isn't a negative view on you or the legitimate business that you do, but if you were to kill somebody, where would you drop the body?
Well, it's a loaded question. I mean, Canal would be found out instantly. That's a terrible place to hide the body.
I mean, this is all hypothetical because I'm assuming you're a completely upstanding citizen. You never would
I've
take
done the
someone's
body
life.
before. Don't insult my reputation like that.
I don't know your reputation. I can't insult it.
That's a bit hurtful. Usually out of town, inside of Merv. You'd get found out. A city is actually a terrible place to drop a body. Sometimes we take it out of town. On a boat. Drop it halfway. Nobody knows the better. If you have,
What about-
if he
I've heard
die.
there's a sewer system. Would
Well,
that work?
Possible, but it would block the sewers. No, it would stink up the whole place. Again, terrible place to hide. If you really want to find out if he is dead, you could always check out the Gasil, honey, the funeral house. Maybe he did fall over and die and somebody brought him there.
Where's that?
DM loading. Hold on.
Stand by. System
I will-
processing.
Shut the fuck up as I look. Where would it be?
All of our operators are too busy to assist you at the moment. Please stand by
Yeah.
for the next available representative. Thank you.
Okay. I will say it is over here. There, near the Great Mosque. Not too far off, but also in a corner of the city.
He's got 2 houses.
And then again, this one is going to seem weird. If you were
A dead body,
professional
where
group
would
of
I go?
assassins,
Oh.
where would you hide?
If I was a professional group of assassins. To be in a shit part of town.
Let's say, I know the river cuts the city in half. Let's say, specifically on the western side of town.
Well,
If I want to find somewhere just really scummy that I know no one's gonna go looking for.
I mean, aside from the Phoenix Wings, there's the southern part of this town. There's abandoned temples, a couple brothels, I can words. Taverns and all such. It's where the old temples are, down in the southern part of the city, near the Shane Gala.
Okay. It gives me some stuff to think about.
There's several taverns there, cheaper. There is a
Now-
place most people don't know of, but I do. The House of Batsai Khan.
You're gonna have to write that down for me. Both
I
the
figured.
dude and the DM.
Did you say the walls of Bossing Say?
No, you fucker. Hey man, there's plenty of names in the world. Not all of them easy to pronounce. Most of them are not actually. Batsai Khan. Can call him, give him a nickname, I guess.
Okay. Now, there is a very, very important question I have to ask. How much is it going to cost you to say that this conversation never happened if you never open your mouth to anybody? And like just a complete demeanor change.
You see, he sort of gets confused. Like 5 gold pieces?
He knows you're
I'll
going.
give him 10.
I'll take it. Make it 25. You see, he sort of gets over a shock and immediately gets into, you got money, give. Come on, 25. And I'll throw in a little bit extra.
Throw in a bit of extra what?
Information. That's what you're looking for. Right? All these questions and such.
What other information do you have that I would need?
Well, I went drinking with the guards the other day. One of them is my friend. Old times, we went different paths. Anyway, he told me something really strange. Not the rumor about the emirs. You know, in El Pars, they say he wasn't at the, what is it called? You know, when everybody came to go see the body, they say he got sick. He wasn't there. Thought it was a bit weird. Every other person was there. But apparently, he ate too many sweets and got sick. He's a sour sort of man. I didn't realize he would be the type to eat sweets.
And what do you think that would imply?
I honestly have no idea. He's a bit weird, that one. Maybe he's dead too.
Nah, he's not supposed to die until the night.
Not far off now, then.
I want
The world might
to
be
do.
better off without him.
I want to do something. Let me see how well
Mhm.
this works out.
Okay. Pretty well.
Okay, so
Announce your role.
I pull.
0.
Yes, sorry, 21 on the sleight of hand.
Okay.
I pull 12 gold out, and as I hand it to him, he feels a knife in his side. I said, "This is what you're going to get for the extra information, and you're going to keep your mouth shut. If you don't, you'll find out what the knife does."
Pleasure doing business with you. Real great. Get the fuck away from me. Seriously.
And I walk away.
It worked just fine. Alright.
I'm gonna kind of go a longer way because I do want to stop in with Yassine, but we'll deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go to the brothel?
Sure. The House of Flowers welcomes you. You walk into this place and there's a lot of like floral scents. The moment you get closer to this, it's not as well, like, it isn't like a stone building, it's more of wood that's been like tapestries to sort of keep the warmth in. And outside you see a little girl holding a basket of flowers and just sort of waving them around. But the moment you see her, there's a man that sort of walks by and approaches her, and she just hands him a rose, takes his hand, and leads him into the small little flower shop that says Hall of Flowers.
Can I go into the shop?
When you open the door, you see the girl is sort of talking to an old lady behind the counter, and old lady pushes past a beaten curtain to reveal a small door that she guides the man through. The little girl goes back out to the front.
Darling, can I have a flower?
Certainly.
Do they mean anything?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Well,
Flower to brighten your day, or do you want a rose?
what does a rose do?
Well, it wins you some time with a pretty fairy, let's say.
Can the fairy be an elf?
Sure.
Can I have 4?
4? Can you afford that many flowers?
Sure. How much are they?
A gold piece each.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
I give her 4 out of what Derek has given me.
Like one
He's-
after. You want the whole at the same time, or like?
Sure.
You know what? Talk to Grandma. She'll.
Yeah,
she'll
he's
discuss
with me. 3 of them are for
Who?
him.
What?
We're getting
Okay.
flowers.
Welcome
Don't you
into
want
the flower
roses?
hall.
Do I understand what's happening? I think I understand what's happening.
I mean, you saw exactly what she saw.
Okay. The 3?
Yeah. You wanted somebody to talk to. We're going to go talk to people.
Oh, okay.
You see there's sort of a grandma in a rocking chair sitting behind the counter. Looks at you as you come in. 4 flowers is a lot. You'll have to pay first.
I gave the kid the gold.
Ah, yes. She sort of takes the coins from the kid.
Do we
She
get
sort
to
of-
choose?
Looks you over. There's a selection of flowers. What kind of blooms are you looking for?
Well, that is a good question.
We have the lily, the desert rose,
What
the
do they
peony,
do?
and the carnation. They
Oh.
provide
first time.
services.
It's my first time.
They
Well, it's my
provide-
first time here. I was over at the Phoenix place. That was okay. But apparently you are better.
Well, in that case, come in. You may have. The moment you mentioned the Phoenix Wings and their being better, you see she takes a little bit of pride. It's a brothel, dearie. We have several
Right.
girls named
Yeah,
after
boys.
flowers.
Male. Well, preferably men, not boys. He could have the girls. I will take the men.
Unfortunately,
I could have
we
the two.
specialize in the ladies and here. I'll see what I can work out.
Well, I mean,
Maybe there's
it could be ladies too. That's fine. That's fine. I was hoping for a male. I could do both.
We will
one of each.
expand our selection in the future. How about that? With your patronage.
Call ahead to reserve
and then
better.
I am going to lean into her, and I'm going to. I messaged you.
What the fuck are
Discord?
you guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
You'll be fine, buddy. Just
Oh,
go in
buddy.
and start counting sheep, and it'll be all over before you know it.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm just like, three. I'll actually take 2.
Very well. 2 each then. The rooms are
No, he
this
can
way.
have 3.
3 and
I'll
2.
pay for another flower.
Okay. Right this way. She sort of leads you to 2 rooms, pointedly waiting for Hakeem to follow.
I guess I will follow because I had agreed to do this.
Okay.
He wants to talk.
Hakeem, you enter a room with 3 ladies waiting for you, and Ariun, there's 2, again, ladies waiting for you.
Fine.
To provide services. Hakeem, they're very enthusiastic. Give me a general description. We're going with veiled here.
A general description?
Yeah, well, no weird details.
I think Hakeem legitimately just wants to pay for their time and talk to them.
They seem a little bit more enthusiastic than that. You can roll an insight if you want
Oh,
as to why, but other than that.
oh, Lord. Ladies, please, I am questions 22.
Somebody's encouraged them to something else. Well, you know. That means they talk to you a little bit, but they have a directive. They have a goal. Okay.
So I think
That's we will talk to you if you give us this, you know,
They're like, there's
what
something we
we've
gotta
been
do
paid
first.
for.
Yeah.
What we've been paid for, and then we can talk. We can do like
I mean,
pillow
unless
talk after.
unless you actively like stop them.
no. So I
Or
guess
seem
Hakeem would be
uncomfortable.
like trying to awkwardly have conversation, and then just that classic like kind of American Pie scene of when things start happening, he starts singing a song that he remembers as a kid. like a really, a work song or something, and he's just, oh, this is happening moment.
Okay. I mean, there is a moment for you to refuse if you so desire.
No, I think
It's more just, okay, this is happening.
yeah, it's
Cool.
that well, I guess, okay, oh wow. And that's what it sounds like with some intermittent singing in there.
A fade to black, okay.
Finally, your reputation as the Slavic sword has gone out and about in the world. They just really want to see how good you are.
I
Dude,
give it an hour and
probably
a
did
half.
say something about the Slavic sword too.
There's an hour and a half of fun activities. What are the rest of you doing as these fellows are occupied?
As a note, I am trying to get information too.
Okay, go ahead and roll me
Yeah.
persuasion or deception, your choice. Run an assassin campaign, they said. It'd be fun.
You're the one that brought up brothels.
Hey man,
That
it's
would
part
be
of
a
the thing.
20.
You're supposed to get information.
I tried.
All right.
Also, can they roll performance checks?
He's really focused on the performance aspect of this.
She really is. You know what? Let's see. They're more focused on getting the job done. It's not bad, solid.
Okay. I want
12 out
to
of 20.
try and teach them. I want to try and teach them some new moves
Cool.
for a 22.
For
That's a
nat 20.
natural. That's a natural 20 for a 22. These women are
Are
coming
you?
out of this with all of the fucking skills of the horse
You are a
horse
hit
clan.
because they love hearing stories
Of
about.
course.
They love hearing
You happen to
stories
have a-
and also your experiences, and they're very receptive to it. But they also give you some extra information. Is there specific questions that you want to ask, or something else?
So I want general information about Bari a little bit to see, but also like what could be going on around these assassins, without outright saying like I'm looking for the assassins.
Okay.
I am trying to be subtle. I also am trying to figure out if what I found out from that guy at the Phoenix Wing, with them being like him being afraid,
Mhm.
and are they in the same boat?
Okay. Starting with the last question first, they seem a lot more well taken care of. Like the surroundings are not the best, but they're more healthier looking, less stressed. They don't seem as much afraid or like under a threat or under coercion sort of situation. Seem a little bit freer, like whoever takes care of them or like manages them, let's say, is definitely treating them better, even though it's a smaller, much smaller establishment. What is the other question? Regarding Bari, again, not much else beyond what you've already heard is to be found. Loner comes in rarely when you get kicked out of the Phoenix Wings. No house, no location for you to find at the moment.
And nothing around like the assassins, that kind of stuff. Nope.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
I mean, it's perfectly valid if they don't know anything.
I'm trying to see. Put a pin in that. Let me do a little bit of reading, and I'll let you know. In the meantime, what are the others
I'm
doing?
gonna give them a 5 gold piece tip each, so 10 altogether.
All right. Goddamn.
It was a lot of fun, ladies.
Yeah. They are very receptive to the gold, I will say that. Mm,
And I did remove the gold.
perfect. Anybody else has anything else while I find a nice little juicy secret?
Nicomund and Fenric are looking for the sewers. Hopefully
Okay.
nearby, so we're not getting too far afield here.
Sure. Is there somebody you're asking or a certain method you're employing? Roll me your checks.
I think I try to find a guard first.
Okay.
It should just be just general local knowledge first to sewer access. And then I would hope.
Are you bringing the letter with you?
Who had the letter last? Was
Hakeem.
it Hakeem or I think it was Hakeem. Yeah, no, we don't got it.
You could have asked for it.
If you wanted.
Nope,
Not in retrospect.
didn't think about it. So it didn't happen.
Okie dokie. Roll me your checks of choice. You can convince them, you can deceive them, you can just perceive for sewer hatches and the like. In the meantime, are
Just
you? Yeah.
No. Just thinking to myself.
Go for it. Ariun, you find out from the generous donation that you gave and talking about the girl's experience, you know one of them tells you a little bit about Airbuzz, the guy who was slated to die, the second one on the list, again. She tells you that he has dealings with human trafficking, and that is part of where his immense wealth comes from. She was unfortunately one of the people that got caught up in that. He would stop near poor villages, convince the villagers to join them, like the desperate villagers who were under attack and stuff like that. He would bring them to the city and sell them to brothels and to the service industry as servants. Part of what fuels his wealth.
Is she stuck?
No, she was taken out of the Phoenix Wings by the lady who owns this place, the Hall of Flowers, a woman by the name of Abal. As she grew older, she sort of left the Phoenix Wings and started off her own little flower shop / brothel. Again, not big enough to threaten the Phoenix Wings, but she rescues some of the girls out from more difficult situations.
then I am actually going to give a ball a little bit more gold to
Mhm.
help her rescue more girls.
Okay.
I'll give her another, like her specifically, another 10.
All right. Got it. All right, back to you guys. What did you roll?
Gonna roll a persuasion for a 14.
Okay. Nicomund.
Nicomund will help out, talking to the guards, asking where the sewers are, if there's access, any big. No, Nicomund wouldn't know that. Yeah, just try and help Fenric.
Okay. Your charisma comes in handy. Again, these sort of gruff types, they're just sort of getting through their job. They don't really care what the fuck you're asking. They point you in the direction of the sewers, again, sort of at the edge of town, close to the city walls. There is a discreet access, but it is locked. What are you yapping about now? Do I want to know?
So,
Okay,
Did we lose Shock
I
completely?
think so. He's still on Discord, but someone track that in the meantime.
All right, I'll go up to the sewer entrance. Is it really just a drain, or is it a proper sewer
It's
for this city?
It is maintained, but it's not in perfect pristine condition. It's seen some wear and tear. Again, there's a giant padlock, like the
Thank you, Violet.
really fucking solid type. Oh, thank you. What would you like to do?
He did just drop.
I know, I heard. Someone
Uh,
checking.
If I look in through the padlock, like, is it really just a drain or a hole through the wall, or is it? Can I see in if it's like an actual sewer that people can get in without it just being a tight tunnel?
It's a simple sewer system. I don't want to say it's uh super like expansive or whatever. Again, anybody who would walk in there, it would be kind of a tight squeeze. Definitely uncomfortable. Not ideal if you want to say drag bodies, etc.
Okay, unless Shock thinks of something, Nicomund will head back to the rest of the group at the Hall of Flowers and just wait outside.
All right.
Akeem rolled a 6 on his performance check.
God.
That tracks.
Yeah, it does. All right. As you guys finish, you sort of see Nicomund and Fenric are outside. Ariun and Hakim, you come out of the Hall of Flowers. Derek, you exit wherever you are. The sun is starting to set. It's getting later in the evening.
I wanted to go to Yassine before I went back.
Okay. Yassine is very excited to see you because he has exactly what you're looking for, delivered not that long ago. Oh, he's back.
That is perfect.
I will drag it to your sheet. Do you also want that other thing? The map of Venice?
Not at the moment. That'd be like before we leave. I'll
30
come
gold.
back for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You can add the fabulous gem to your sheet. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can drag it. Hold on. Yes, I customized it. Let's see what this does. For our lovely, lovely audience, Derek has picked up something called a fabulous gem, which you have to attune to. You can create counterfeit coins, no more than 100 gold piece in total. I think after 1 hour they disappear. Or you can use it to change the appearance of your clothing and armor as a bonus action.
Oh, let the
Smart.
shenanigans begin.
It is a very nice, fine little ring.
It's your Ezekiel time now, buddy.
No, it just means that when I'm throwing around gold to get information, I don't have to spend gold on the information.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do, or do you want to head back?
If Nicomund's
What?
outside with everyone but Derek, Nicomund will just say, I'm sorry, this is a bust. I assume something bad was happening here. Maybe
A
we're
little
just
bit of
not seeing it.
information.
You did?
Yep. We should probably all meet together and
What?
get out of the streets.
What ended up happening with the sewer access thing? 'Cause I
Basically,
kind of
there was
blipped out right in the middle of it.
there was a locked grate over it, and Nicomund just peeked in and just saw that it wasn't like a giant, well-made sewer, but enough a person could get through if tight. And if you wanted to say or do anything about it, we can hand wave, I think.
Yeah, I would have just asked if there was like other entrances, how many or where they were at.
They're interspersed throughout the city. Fairly common.
Okay. Basically, just like a modern manhole situation.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Also, Hakeem, that was a present from Derek.
Uh,
I hope you enjoyed it.
it was new experience.
Okay. Was it any good experience?
A gentleman never tells. And then I'm going to start walking. I want to go check out some of those abandoned temples.
Do you hobble? You had 3.
You don't know about the abandoned temples yet. I haven't come back.
Oh shit. Well then, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, we don't know.
Seems you've exhausted your leads for the day, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do. You head
Yep.
back to Ademali's house for the evening.
I'd say like I kind of catch up with everyone as they're walking back, right outside of Bari's house,
Sure.
and just be like, I kind of want to take a look in here, just to see if someone's home.
Sure.
Yeah, you find a nice little wooden. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Find a
thank
nice
you.
little. It's a mixture of wood and like stone. Again, not the most expensive, not the most cheap, kind of a in between. Small though, nothing big.
Okay.
No light through the windows.
Light knock on the door. Do I get an answer?
Silence.
Try the handle. Does it open?
Nope.
Does it feel like it's blocked, or is it just locked?
Locked.
Jimmy the lock.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel like
Sleight
anybody's
of hand,
watching
please.
this?
Make a perception check.
26.
God damn. Derek, the lock like butter. You open it up.
That was a 20 since I announced my rolls.
Good.
I appreciate you, big boy.
As Derek is sort of working on jimmying the lock pretty fast, and the door sort of creaks open, Hakeem, hair on the back of your neck rises a little bit.
I'm just gonna stretch. Oh, what a great evening! And look around and see if I can spot who is making that feeling.
Across the street, there's just sort of beggar, old man with like a short beard, sort of very long, well-worn, like gray wraps around him. He's just sort of sitting there. His eyes are just sort of looking at you with a blank, dead stare.
I am going to go run interference for Derek and try to chat up this hobo.
Okay.
Hello. Beautiful evening.
Alms for the poor. Generous man.
I will, I'll toss a gold.
Your generosity is appreciated, young
Yep.
man.
Have you seen anybody across the street at that house in any time? Recently? Last
It's a
week?
dangerous question you ask, my friend. It has been a week since anybody passed by that house.
Why dangerous? He's just scientist.
Who went in? None came out.
How many?
2 went in. None came out the front door.
A week ago.
A week ago.
Using the seasoned warrior feat, do I get anything off this guy?
I love the
With a 26, something's off. The wraps cover a lot of how he's sitting, but there's something about the eyes. You've seen people beaten down, exhausted by life. You've seen people on the streets. There is something else, something hidden, something darker in his expression. Something hungry as he's looking at you.
You know, you
Fascinated.
almost had me. But the eyes of a killer, they recognize each other, no?
The eyes are the hardest part. But you still have to catch me.
Can I try to grapple this guy?
You may attempt to do so.
Perfect. For me, that is a unarmed strike.
Mhm.
Which I think he just rolls against the DC, which is a 15 strength or
Yeah, give me a
dex.
second. Give Moy a second. 15, you say. Let's see.
And I'm going to learn from my mistakes in the past and yell, "Uh-oh!"
I whip around pulling my bow. I am still on my horse. I have not gotten off my horse yet.
Where you describe how you reach out to grapple this
So
poor old man.
I think I try to like he's sitting on the ground, right? Like begging. I think I try to immediately grab for like shoulder control and the wrist
Okay.
at the same time. Try to do like get him into an armbar if I can.
Did you attempt to? He rolled a 20 to save. He moves faster than most people in an instant. He goes from hunched over to liquid quicksilver. He just twists out. Very practiced move. Clearly not his first fight. And he slips out of your hand like smoke.
Can I shoot him?
How far away are they?
Let me. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Do I have any? Let's go with this one.
Ah, I'm blind.
No, we'll just hold on a second.
No, I'm blind.
You will be.
Oh my goodness.
This is just a little like in the middle of a place, houses and shit all around you. Hakeem, you are here. Let's say where's a good place. The rest of you are trying to break into this house. Over
Yeah,
here,
I'm
arrange
on
yourselves.
my horse, kind of just
Yes.
standing there.
Dirk, you're on the door.
I
Where'd
don't
you go?
know.
Move yourselves as you would see fit. The guy is over here.
Yeah, I think Fenric's just kind of hanging out and around. Like I don't specifically have anything to do with breaking into a door, so
Mm-hmm. I'm
He
just
was
going to use
watching
this
the-
commoner token for now.
Once I hear Hakeem shout, can I like step around and get a clear view of the guy and be roughly within 60 feet ish?
Tell you what. Yeah, let's do a little initiative.
initiative.
Hey guys, I found him. I found the dude.
Or did he find you?
No, I found him.
Is this Barry?
Barry Allen? The Flash.
18.
Got a 17.
Barry Allen. I guess we'll find out.
What did I end up getting? I rolled an 18.2.
You rolled a 13 and got a 18.2.
Whatever.
Fenric, we're waiting on yours. There you go.
Yep. Oh, that's
Everybody
right.
state your
A
initiatives for the
whopping
record.
12.
Nicomund
18.
7.
I got, well, Nicomund's at 9. So, because you have a +2. So yeah, we have a 9. I got a 12. Keem at a nice 18. Derek at a nice solid 23. Ariun at a solid 18.
Okay, let me just
Was
do
it
some
23? Wow. It was the
math
17 I
here.
rolled on the dice. That was it.
Yes.
Okay,
I can math.
Derek, you are the first to move. Already tense with your hands on the lockpick. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna step around a corner and like so. This is what we've. Hakeem tried to grab him and he's like trying to twist his way out, and Hakeem's yelling
He
for help.
twisted
Right?
his way out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hakeem said, "Uh-oh," and then tried to grapple the guy.
Just come around the corner, see the guy trying to run away, and shout at him, "Hey, I suggest you come here and answer our questions." And I'm gonna do that with that
Nice.
bullshittery of unsettling words.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be -6
Okay.
as I do a
Yeah.
suggestion.
Noise.
That is a crazy combo.
Noise!
Oh, it's fucking great.
That is a wisdom saving throw. Let's see. They are going to use one of their legendary resistances. So as the words do take hold within their mind, Hakeem, you are close enough to notice that one of their fists clench hard enough to dig nails deep into and draw blood into their palm. So they will take a little bit of damage. What level spell is that? Second. Again, we're using Le House rules where using legendary resistance, takes some of their hit points, so they will take 10 damage. I believe that is correct.
Uh-oh.
Where you expect the suggestion to take hold, they sort of shake out of it, the pain seeming to snap them out. But what else do you want to do?
Once I see the suggestion not working, just be like, oh no. And we're gonna get nice and cozy with him. With a dagger in hand.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
For housekeeping rulesies,
Yes.
I'm on my horse.
Mm-hmm.
Can I run and jump over my friends and land over here?
In a narrow corridor, sure, but I'll need you to roll animal handling or Ariun's dexterity check, your choice. She is jumping the height of 2 grown men, so.
Well, I would tell them to duck.
Yeah, that's still a bit of a jump.
Yeah. That's fine. A horse can jump that. Can I do acrobatics?
For Ariun?
Yeah.
Or for the horse?
Well, I don't have the token for the horse. Let me just see.
Okay, I'll drag it out for you. There you go.
Well, okay, fine. You want me to roll like animal handling?
Either animal handling or Shirun's just ability.
Shirun's dex.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll animal handling. Which I have advantage on because she's a horse.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
22.
perfect jump. Executed, you go to her other side. Over here. You leap,
awesome.
clearing the heads as they duck just in time to avoid the hooves.
Then, so yeah, we do like this huge, massive jump, and I have my bow in this woman's or person's face,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "You will surrender, or I'm going to incapacitate you." As I have my bow, and I will give them a glorious 2 seconds before shooting them to try and kneecap them.
They don't
do
respond to
anything?
you. Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to shoot them twice and try and kneecap them.
Okay.
Which I have advantage because I'm within 5 feet. That would be a natural 20 for a 30.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wait, how's that work? How do you get advantage for being within 5 feet with a bow?
Well, first of all, I have the
I'm just
archery,
confused.
but also I have oh, I rolled that the wrong. That should be a D8, not a D6. Also I am mounted combatant, which gives me yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8 instead, and I'll add your 5 plus 8 to that.
Dude, seriously? I rolled a 1?
14 damage then?
Well, I'm gonna use my savage attacker to reroll that. So it's a 6. It's the 17.
Okay.
And I was
19
aiming
damage.
for his knees.
Okay. For a called shot.
It's a natural 20.
Sure.
Sweet.
Let's see. Let me do some math.
Okay.
You aim for the knee. The arrow lands. True.
Cool. I'm gonna
There's a
aim
crack.
I'm gonna aim for the same knee.
Mm-hmm.
This one's not as good. It's a 19 to hit. Oh man, I forgot to roll. Sorry, let me roll that again with oh, it's not letting me roll versatile. Interesting.
I'll worry about that later, but a 19 does hit. So
So
go
8
ahead and
plus
roll
5,
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Can they also make me Where is it? Wisdom saving throw.
What is the DC?
Well, 8 plus my proficiency plus my charisma. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13.
They rolled a 14.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Hakim?
Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't have the combat tracker open.
Okay.
I am going to punch this guy. Non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because she runes on the other side?
Fine.
It's a natural 20 for a 28.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna Hand of Harm this.
Okay.
Do you need me to keep track of how much is necrotic damage?
No.
It's 4. That is 34 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take my second unarmed attack from the extra
Okay.
attack feature. Ooh, 2 19s. 27 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
For another 6 points of damage. And I will
Okay.
take my bonus action unarmed attack. Oops, that's not the one I want. And try to grapple him again.
They have to make the save.
Yep, DC 15, strength or dex.
Let's see. 17.
Okay,
Total.
that's my turn.
Okay. On their turn, you've landed solid blows. It seems part of their body cracked and damaged and bleeding. Upon their turn, you see the knees sort of crack a little bit more, shifting strangely, as do their ribs, where Hakim punched them, shifting a little bit more. It seems to change their shape of their body almost. Their voice changes from that raspy old man voice to something a lot more androgynous, sort of in between.
I don't like that.
Did you think it would be that easy? You see they pull something from beneath the folds of their cloak, and they just let it drop casually on the floor. And the moment it hits, there is a bang. I need everybody around them to make Constitution saving throws, DC 18. As they drop the equivalent of a little flashbang.
Are me and Nicomund far enough away?
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled a 5. Well, I
Ariun
rolled a
got
3.
15.
It's a +2.
Oh. Ariun
Ariun
got a 15 and
15.
Shirun got a 20.
Okay. Shirun is sort of able to shake out of it. She's fairly well trained. But Derek, Hakim, Ariun, all of you are blinded.
Eric with an
And-
8.
Thank you for telling us that. All of you are blinded, and also kind of sort of deafened. Like the loud noise sort of disorients you, but the flashbang sort of blinds you. And Hakeem, you feel movement as someone clearly moves, disengaging with their bonus action to get out of range of all of you, running further away.
Mop.
Hmm?
Mop.
Let's see. They stumble down quite far. Action. Bonus action to disengage. To get about 60 feet. And, well, none of you are able to see this, but for the audience, there's a very nice little manhole cover equivalent that they just sort of throw off, and they sort of slip inside and throw back on. Again,
Knew it!
none of you are
I wanted
able to see it, so you don't really know where they went. So I'm going to give them boop,
That's good. Yep.
invisible condition.
I
See,
mean,
Fenrir.
we're
Assassins
blinded
like
till the end
sewers.
of our next turns. Is that?
I mean, I'm just going to do it to the end of this round
Okay.
unless you have some way of tracking a person you don't know where they went.
Would I have seen him duck around the corner, or would the flash have, like, blinded me for the moment?
The flash of light being the fact that they're also out of line of sight of you.
Well, I actually have line of sight of them. That's why I was asking if I was
You do?
blinded from it. Yep. Yeah, if you click on me, it my line of sight goes to that corner, and so I could see them. I can actually see everybody except
You would have
Ariun,
seen
wherever
them
she
turn the
is.
corner and you would have heard the clunk of like metal or marble sort of sliding
Okay.
in and out of place.
Well, then I gloriously don't have any movement stuff, so I would take my action to dash.
Okay.
There. Oh, that's as far as I can get. It's got to be like right there, isn't it?
Mhm.
Shit. But I didn't know, so I went this way.
We're gonna keep it simple. Anything else?
I think that's everything I've got for. I don't have anything to move me. No, it doesn't work. Yep, that's all it.
Okay, Nicomund.
Nicomund will come around the corner to see what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm. You see them all
And-
clutching their eyes, tears streaming down.
He gets 30 feet his movement. And he... Wait a sec. Does this do what I think it does? No, I was just looking at something. Where'd it go? Yeah, I thought I saw something. Nicomund's going to walk up to Derek. And he's just going to give him a single healing light.
Okay.
Because he didn't see any of this.
Downsides of twisty turning corridors. You get
Derek heals 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Anything else?
That's Nicomund's turn. That's all he can do. That's all he saw.
Okay. We're gonna stop combat here for a little bit. Is there anything special that you want to engage in? I'm gonna give you guys one last opportunity before.
The most I could do would be to duck around the corner and try to find whatever I saw that made the noise.
Mhm.
Oh,
I will say it takes a little bit of time to find out where the secret, like, not secret, but like the manhole cover is, but you will need a little bit of time to sort of lift it up, etc.
yeah. That's pretty much all Fenric's got.
Anybody else?
I have to go.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nicomund
We're
doesn't
about to end.
understand what's happening. And
Mhm.
As you
so
sort
you
of
guys
stand
shake
around,
out of it.
Hakeem, you realize your instincts managed to spot an enemy, and you're not really sure exactly what you saw beyond it was clearly not fully human. But with that almost getting them and dealing quite a bit of damage to them, they still just managed to slip away. And that's where we're going to end. As the end of this day approaches and the start of the next one arrives, we'll see who else the festival will claim tomorrow.
Mhm.
But until then,
The Festival of Blood.
that's all I have.
All right.
Blood
Have
for
a
the
good
blood
night,
god.
guys.
Skulls for the.
No. Go ahead, buddy.
All right. Well, I hope all of you wonderful viewers enjoyed our session as much as we enjoyed playing it and this lovely bed of chaos. If you did, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly, and you'll see when we go live. Down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Brazos, TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer Snipes. Our Discord is free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. Our YouTube, we put up replays of our sessions, usually 2 days after the fact. And on Azra's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos. I do think they're all pretty great. I think you should go check them out and, go have a nice laugh. On Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week, and he's always friendly and engaged with the chat. So if you love him over here, you'll love him over there. Go enjoy yourself. Go hang out for a little while. Go have a nice time. And then last but not least, our buddy here, Springer, makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It is big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. If you are interested in learning more, you can go online to see what's available right now. And if you do decide to get one, I'll let you customize it the whole way through, start to finish. I had it on the faux tip back here, and I got to choose the scale and the spacer myself. And I love how it came out. It is It is as functional as it is beautiful. And I also have a spatula that he experimented with, and works beautifully with my cast iron pans.
And just to reiterate, we are raising money for Extra Life. So if that is something you're interested in, feel free to check out the links below and in the chat and help us get to our goal. In the meantime, I believe we're going to be looking for somebody to rate. Otherwise, you can catch us next Wednesday, Rise of the Everchosen.
We are going to be raiding into Dad Gaming Online, DG Online. It's
Okay.
Sunday, so he's playing some D&D. Show him some love, and until next time, everybody.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.